Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I say we bust in there.
Welcome back, guys. Some more LA Noire.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard. You bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings. I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this country.
Hey, fuck you!
What? Wow, holy crap, okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I really have been dreading the day we needed to do this case, because in my book that this case is just like the most hardest case on LA Noire, and I can never get a 5-star without cheating on this. I'm probably just gonna drive since, you know, it's right across the street over there, so shouldn't be that hard to just drive over there. I wonder if he's gonna talk to us or am I just gonna go?
You're gonna kill someone!
Okay. This is probably the only first of many times I'll actually drive to a crime scene. Well, not many times, but first of a couple. Because it's just right here across the street, so might as well, huh?
Stop just ahead. Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet.
Yeah, like I said,
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
not that I don't like the case in general, it's just the questions. Out of all the cases I've played on this game, for me anyway, you guys might have a different opinion if you played this, but this one for no doubt for me, has the hardest questions. So anyways, we're gonna head down here. I did just release a video about how I wanted to do maybe some PS2 games. Make sure you go check that out. Maybe comment down below on that video and if you have any suggestions. But for now, I'm just gonna finish BioShock in LA Noire.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Not even the best part, huh? What can get better than teenage ladies' underwear? Yeah. Just kidding, guys.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
So I think this is just basically a letter from the kid's mother to come home. If you want to read that, I'll go slowly and you guys can pause it. if you want to read all that. But I don't have the time to do that, so...
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Let's go talk to the coroner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Very interesting. Thank you, coroner.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
So I just remembered that there is another newspaper that we got to get in this case. God, I'm like playing all these different games and like I can't even remember how to run on this. No, I just finally remembered. Driver, you are over here, aren't you?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Judgmental. Judgmental. Sorry guys, I'm like really out of it today. Alright, doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Pretty sure this is doubt, and I really don't want to use an intuition point, so...
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Also guys, this case is pretty long, so I might have to split this up into 3 parts, but we'll see when it comes down to it.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think this is lie.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Oh yeah, we can use the torn underwear for this one.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
We found a shrunken head that was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I believe this is truth. Could be doubt though, because of her eyes, but I think truth, so... Nope.
You don't
Damn
remember
it.
where the head came from?
I don't know anything about a head. Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head? Isn't anyone interested in how I am?
Well, that was a pretty interesting, little reaction there when we asked about the head. Okay.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
This is truth, I believe.
It's not
No,
going to play
damn
that
it.
way, Mrs. McCaffrey. We'll take it from there.
Oh, God, guys, I swear.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs. McCaffrey, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McCaffrey, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Well, that went kind of worse than I expected. Those were the questions I were talking about before. Her questions, I can't... Whenever... I've played this through so many times, I just cannot believe that I can't remember all the questions, all the right answers, I mean...
KGPL to car 11K, 11K. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Yeah, as for Central Receiving, that's pretty much right across the street, right next to the police station, so figured I'd drive to that as well. In fact, it'd probably be quicker just to drive than to watch the loading screen. So, hey, works out. I'm tired of walking.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimming.
There's one clue in here, and this is it right here. You want to get this... Well, you can get this afterwards, but it doesn't matter. You can get it after or before you talk to her. But you actually need you don't need this evidence, but it's like, you can use it in a question that, you ask her. And there goes the, clue music. So here we go. Let's talk to her.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
This is a lie.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
You can see this is where that evidence of abuse comes into play. You can either use underwear or evidence of abuse. We'll just use evidence of abuse just to show you guys you can use it.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
This is also a lie because of the letter we got in her handbag.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because pretty much all kids do, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Letter from mother right here.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
I think this is truth, but I don't know, because so far she's lied to us twice. Oh, truth? Damn it.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
Oh man, I just completely suck at this case, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be lucky if I even get a 4-star in this case.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Now, I know for sure this one is truth.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Sorry about the cough during the cutscene, guys. I really had an itchy throat there for a second. So this is our first tailing mission here. And I don't recall it being that long, so... Oh,
Ballard
snap.
is definitely up to something.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I want to stay a good distance away from them so they don't see us, and so that we can keep up with them.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Oh, snap. Call that slam on the brakes. Jeez, man. Yeah, I think they're gonna stop just up ahead if I recall correct. Oh, shit.
Brakes, Cole.
I wasn't paying attention. My bad, guys. Yep, they're stopping. There we go.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Two club sandwiches.